So I've been watching everybody's posts on YouTube and on what's it, Google Plus, how that all goes about. And I do see something. I see some people who just go on other people's videos and then make statements on their other people's videos um, that they disagree with. And so you see the post with what they disagree with. Now, oftentimes you probably don't see a back and forth between the two of them because the person doesn't have time to react to what you've posted on Google Plus. Which leads me to this idea of all this division of everybody's throwing up videos, vying for their positions so that they will be heard. Because everybody wants to be heard about their position. And so we have people who disagree on KJV onlyism. We have people who disagree on free grace. We have people who are partial works. Some people are split kingdom people. And we have so many different factions of people who are all in contention over the things that they divide over. And so the divisions keep happening and everybody's just pointing everybody out instead of listening everybody out. I have a cousin who is my father-in-law's cousin is Jewish. And you know what he does? He goes into churches who want to get back to their Jewish roots. Talk about talk about the antithesis of everything. But I called him up, and he calls me up, and we're friends. He's my father-in-law's cousin who's Jewish. He's a rabbi, and he goes to Christian churches, and he actually lectures for Christian churches about how Christians, what their Jewish roots are, because all these. So he actually makes money from Christianity. He's not a Christian. He disagrees with the Christian doctrine, but he is on a mission to show Christians their Christian roots. Back to James the Just, this man is going. And here I am, and he wants to probably convert me or proselytize me to a Christian view that's more tolerable. And I really believe that it would have been acceptable for the early church if the early Christians would have accepted Christ as long as they followed kosher law. Well, this is what Judaism wants. This is what Christianity wants. So should I not listen to him? The guy's a rabbi. I mean, the guy's got scholarly degrees on theology. Just because I disagree with him doesn't mean I don't want to hear his point of view. And that's what I'm getting at. I can be friends with anybody, but when you divide or hate people or make these videos or attack people on their videos, it becomes this big mess. Why point out everybody's faults and flaws in what they believe? Why not just let the forum flow? If somebody wants to make a video on what they believe, okay, fine. And then somebody else, free flow of ideas, makes a video on what they believe. But you can't tolerate what other people believe because you want to have everybody believe what you believe. I want everybody to believe what I believe. So am I going to go and now cause a friction between everybody else because I don't believe what you believe and you don't believe what I believe? And people's salvation is at stake? Well, the thing is that there's a good possibility that you people who have 10, 15 different points of view who all want your point of view to be right, there's a good possibility that if there's 10 to 20 to 30 to thousands of different points of view and none of them can be right, there's a really good possibility, contrary to what you believe, that you could be wrong. And I could be wrong. You could be wrong. But can you admit when you are wrong? Well, you're not admitting when you... No, I'm putting up my point of view, and I'm willing to talk about it. But I don't really like going to somebody else's channel so much. I think I would refrain from it and just pointing out, making a statement of who you are and calling you out and making you into a big devil for what you believe. I'd rather have the free flow of ideas and let people, through prayer and watching things, not censor information, but just give people the information and then let them decide by the grace of God. Thank you.